Difficulties. Lecture by Eleazar Harash from the 16th of July 1993. Translated by Ruah Ezekiel. Narrated by Daniel King. Difficulties. Idea for contemplation. Whoever strives to avoid difficulties, they will inevitably meet even bigger difficulties. Not to avoid, but to solve. Otherwise, the following situation is even worse. If you want to avoid the heavy situation, this means you do not know the severe laws which govern karma. The disciple must try to understand the purpose of difficulties and not to avoid them. The hellish forces found within a certain difficulty can bring you a lot of inner strength and calmness. In this way, the disciple grows. The disciple grows because within the depth of this difficulty there are concealed angels who give the disciple their enlightenments. This regards the awakened ones. Within the difficulties and sufferings, the forces of nature are locked. The disciple must draw out these forces of nature, which are within enlightenment, i.e., within the Word. The Word can lock and release from itself many powers. Difficulty is one power which penetrates into the inner life in order to transfigure and organize it. When the disciple overcomes one difficulty, the new ideas are always born. The difficulty is a living being. This is why, in certain cases, it drags the person down. This is why the Master says, difficulties can be moved, they are alive. The difficulty may drag the person down, but towards the disciple it has a different attitude. And when the disciple sees no way out, they continue believing. Then the Spirit intervenes and turns the impossible into possible. In this way, the Spirit and the disciple become familiar with each other. The occult disciple knows that in the most hopeless state, every way out is in the thought, because in the Kabbalah it has been said, in the thought all possibilities are concealed. The aim of the difficulties and sufferings is the liberation from the external world, i.e., the liberation from evil. If the person cannot be honest with themselves, this is the birth of one bad possibility. They will be manipulated by others for this divergence of theirs.